everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we are taking a tour of Castaway Cay, Disney's private island paradise in the Bahamas. We'll explore the family beach where you can snorkel for buried treasure, we'll run into some of our Disney friends, grab some drinks at the coolest bar on the island, and we'll take a tram to Serenity Bay. This is the adult side of the island where you will eat some delicious barbecue, chill out in paradise, and we'll end it all by exploring all the exclusive merchandise on the island. Come with us on this adventure. The Disney Wish has just docked in Castaway Cay, Disney's private island, and it looks beautiful. The sun isn't quite out, which might be for the better because it can get hot here. Look, they put the flag out. I think that's Bahamian flag. Maybe.
When you get off at Castaway Cay, you go all the way down to deck 1. You have to bring your Key to the World card, and if you're 18 and older, you have to bring a photo ID. And don't bring your towel because you get your towel once you get on the island.
You get a cooler with 6 bottles of water inside. It costs actually $33. The bag, Disney Wish logo, everything is quite lovely. So
You get to keep the bag.
the bag is yours. If you feel like giving it to me, it's okay. I'll accept it. I will accept it. I won't say no. But in the end, the bag is yours. Waters, you got to stay hydrated because underneath the scorching sun, oh man, you need water.
Who knew that Bob Chapek was a master shipbuilder? I didn't. Now I know. Interesting.
And also that Josh D'Amaro has a dock here, apparently. And of course, you got Captain Bob Iger, shrimp distributor. He's no longer distributing shrimp. We're still living off all the shrimp that he sold many years ago. I'm not sure if this is currently open, but one of the cool things, you can get a postcard and actually mail it from Castaway Cay. That'd be fun to do. Actually, let's look at the map here and see where we are. Where are we?
We're somewhere in there. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, we're that tiny dot right there in the Bahamas. Barely see us. There's lots of cool photo ops here on the island to make some memories.
Yeah, that's a good one. What is that? Like a dinghy?
I think it might be a weight or something. I could be wrong. No? Is it a dinghy?
We're clearly sea people.
Everybody's at home making comments like, it's a telescope, stupid, obviously. Duh.
Hello, love.
Hello, how's it going, my man?
Doing very well, love. How are you?
Very good, very good.
What brings you to this deserted island?
Well, I heard you were going to be here, and I heard there's lots of rum here.
Well, unfortunately, all I've got left is this one barrel.
Oh, no.
It seems to have been empty.
Oh, no,
I don't know
okay.
how that could have happened.
Yeah, who
It
knows?
was full last night. Now it's empty.
No, it's not.
What's your favorite thing to do on Castaway Cay?
My favorite thing to do on Castaway Cay is find the black pearl, because I seem to have misplaced it. My crew and I were looking for treasure here just the other day, and then all of a sudden the ship was gone. My crew had left. I think it was accidental. Definitely was not marooned. So next plan is to find my way to Tortuga. I'm sure that's where my crew has sailed the black pearl.
It could be worse. I mean, this is a pretty nice island, right?
It is all right.
Yeah. Except there's like all these like wild mice and ducks and stuff walking around.
But I'm used to that.
Yeah.
The
Chipmunks?
Black pearl's got mice.
Have you seen any chipmunks?
I have not seen any chipmunks. Have you?
We're looking for some.
Are you?
Yeah, two brothers.
Two brothers. Chipmunk brothers.
Yes.
For what? Do they owe you gold?
No?
Then why are you looking for them?
Good question. Where are we looking for them?
You're the one.
Another
They're pretty
rhetorical
cute.
question.
Yeah.
Why is there a rum always good?
Well,
Why are we looking for two chipmunk brothers? The one and the son.
Who knows?
Well,
Thanks
thank
for
you so
chatting
much.
with us.
Of course, mates.
Yes.
Keep
Have a
your
great
eyes on the
day.
horizon.
Thank you.
Lots of people line up for the official PhotoPass photo in front of the ship. But I can show you a better place to get a photo if you just want to get one on your phone.
If you want a better photo, a little bit of a pro tip here, just come over to this little dock area, take your own photo. You have nothing obstructing your view. That's what we like to do.
We can finally see Rapunzel on the aft of the ship, and if you look right above it, that's our room, right up there. We can look over and actually see her hair from our room. So here's our ship right here, and there's Goofy on a jet ski right in front of it. And then we're gonna make our way over here. And that's the main family beach. And that's also where like you go snorkeling and stuff. And then over here, they have a water slide. And if you go further out here, this is the Serenity Bay. This is the adult beach. You get away from the kids over there. There's also a bike trail that goes up to a tower. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that today. But we're gonna explore this whole thing. There's a bunch of restaurants, there's some bars. It's a fun place. And they do have a tram system. They'll bring you to the first family beach and also to Serenity Bay, or you can walk it. We're gonna walk on the way there and probably take the tram back. And if you do walk it, there's a bunch of photo ops and some other characters you can meet. So that's why we're doing it on the way there.
One thing that I learned this morning, and it's a pro tip, if you actually go on the Disney Cruise Line app, it has all the times when the characters are gonna meet. For some reason, I didn't think they were gonna have it on the island, but it is very helpful because I asked a cast member and she's like, just look at the app. I was like, oh yeah, duh, I didn't even think about that. And a lot of characters actually meet in the morning hours, so get on the island early if you want your character photos.
Sophie, we got a big group here. Sophie, corre.
They're putting on their sunscreen. The party has started. The chipmunks have arrived.
Tell me why that's so cute. What's wrong with me?
You guys like playing volleyball?
They're pros at it.
Who's better? Yeah, of course. Oh, wait, okay. You're... That's bull crap. They should have been where Donald and Daisy was. I wanted my photo with them.
Here's kind of like the kids club on the island, so you can drop your kids off. They can hang out with their friends while you go lay on the beach. Look at Mickey on his Jeep. That's so awesome.
How awesome is it that the characters have their own character cars? They're almost like, what are those called? Like dune buggies?
Yeah.
Yeah, like to go over the sand, but they're like themed after the character. That's funny.
Well, they also get driven from the ship over to here.
Of course, they don't need to walk. Walking is only for us, okay? By the way, it's not that far of a walk. Even me with a disabled ankle, it probably only took like less than 10 minutes to get here.
Yeah, the drop off is right there.
Yeah, but I would say if you can walk because that's where you're gonna find all the characters.
We don't need it today, but they have special wheelchairs that can go on the sand. So that's pretty cool. There's a limited supply.
Oh yeah, I remember that kind of wheelchair. That's what I had to use when I broke my ankle. I never knew that they had those before that day.
Are you nervous about being on an island?
A little bit, to be honest. It's a weird, like, PTSD kind of fear, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I can't live in fear. I gotta come meet Mickey and friends and be on Castaway Cay.
How are you? Good to see you. You're kind of matching a little bit.
I know. She's
Yeah.
so stylish.
Thank you for having us on your ship.
Of course, thanks for coming.
The captain. My favorite photo op out of all the photo ops on Castaway is Mount Rustmore, which is like a bunch of the different characters on, what did we decide those were? Buoys?
Those might be, I don't know.
Dinghies? Whatever they are, it's classic. That's the classic shot right there.
And this is the family beach. It's the first beach you'll come to. And to be honest, pro tip, the further out you go, the more of a chance of you getting a spot that you like. Everybody tries to plant their spot right when they get to the beach. So keep on going and you might find a spot for your family. And I should mention that even though you get the towels from the ship, you can just return them anywhere on the island. You don't have to lug them back. One of the two merch stands here. We're gonna come back to this a little bit later.
Ordinary Adventures pro tip that I just noticed myself and no one else has claimed yet, hopefully. So there's a barbecue restaurant here and that doesn't open until 11:30 a.m. But it's 10:30 a.m. right now. If you come to one of the bars, they actually have chips out and they're not an extra fee. So if you're really hungry and you didn't eat breakfast and you can't wait for the barbecue, they have free chips.
And the first bar you'll come to is the Conked Out Bar. Of course, like the beach, you probably want to go further. This one's the busiest, so it takes longer to get service. And of course, there's Easter eggs all over the place. So this one right here, the Marine Services by Jay Vail. That's Jeff Vail. He is the president of Walt Disney World right now. And this one's for some of the Disney Cruise Line executives.
Get it, Beetlejuice?
I got it.
So I just saw some little kids with ice cream. I think the ice cream opens up early too. Nice.
Of course, they got restrooms all over the island for sons and daughters. What about fathers and mothers? Where do they go?
And also some showers.
If you want to get out of the sun, they have some in the shade games. They have gigantic checkers. Looks like they got some pool and even some hoops. Don't worry, they got chess too. And Connect 4. They also have table tennis and some foosball.
We'd like to thank Trade Coffee for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
Trade Coffee is a personalized coffee subscription service. They have 450 different coffees from 55 craft roasters.
It's easy. You go online, you fill out a simple coffee quiz, and they match you up with your perfect roast and they send it right to your doorstep.
Or you can choose from curated coffee collections.
You could even get some of the coffees that I love. We worked with Trade to make a special Ordinary Adventures collection of coffees that are some of my personal favorites. One of the coffees that I've been enjoying lately is this Benchmark Joe coffee. It is so incredibly smooth and it's actually made for milk. Like the blend is made for milk, so I enjoy that. It has cocoa, spice, and caramel flavors, and you can really taste them. It's so good, perfect for the fall.
Right now, Trade is offering new subscribers $30 off their first order plus free shipping. All you need to do is go to drinktrade.com/ordinary.
That is more than 40 cups of coffee for free, so go to drinktrade.com/ordinary for $30 off.
And now back to our adventure. Some other private islands will charge you for the umbrellas, but Disney has them complimentary. You just got to get them while you can because these seats will fill up if there's one or two ships. If there's one or two ships at port.
We found out the hard way that people will actually get mad at you if you call a ship a boat. So call it a ship, people.
Yeah. We're actually technically in the Bahamas right now, so they have some little stores selling authentic Bohemian merchandise. Oh, these bucket hats.
Yeah.
Do I need them?
I mean, I think you might.
So in addition to the Castaway Cay merchandise, they actually have some just Bahama shirts. Oh, look at this one. This one actually says Castaway Cay. Does it say Castaway? No, it doesn't.
No, but it says Castaway Cay. That's where I broke my ankle.
That's funny. That has all the other ships, private islands, but they can't put Castaway on there because they're actually vendors, Bohemian vendors. They aren't Disney cast members at those booths, but they're not allowed to have any merch that says Castaway. This one's for daughters and sons too. Where our fathers and mothers are supposed to go?
In the ocean, like God intended. Just kidding. don't. Actually, if you want to go in the ocean, go for it. It's your life.
They have booths where you can rent snorkel equipment. It's $34 for a mask, vest, flippers, and goggles. Right here's a good look at the family beach. Right in front of us is where the snorkeling area is. You go to the other side of that rope, that's where the swim area is, and then you can see out in the distance, that's Our Lady. That's the Disney Wish.
One of our favorite activities in Castaway is actually to go snorkeling. They have this massive area where you could go snorkeling with a bunch of hidden treasures down below, and there's so many fish, and it's actually like a workout to, like, if you want to go out to like the furthest point and find all the hidden treasure, sunken treasure. Unfortunately, we're not going to do it today just because I am recovering from ankle surgery and I just don't trust myself to, do it. But I've got something exciting. We actually came here in 2018 before we started our YouTube channel, and we have some really crappy iPhone footage of some of the stuff underneath the water, so roll it. See the turtle?
Okay, that was fun. Now let's get a drink. Our bar of choice is located right next to Pelican Point, and it's called the Heads Up Bar. There's usually a lot less people out here because it's down like a little pathway on a dock. But I mean, they have the same drinks as everywhere else on the island, and the prices are actually kind of affordable for Disney pricing. You can get a drink for like $6.
My drink of choice is called the Pelican Mule, and this is fresh pineapple chunks, Ciroc pineapple vodka, and fresh mint topped with ginger beer. This is one of the more expensive drinks on the menu. All the other ones were super cheap, but this one sounded good to me. This is nice and refreshing. It tastes just like a tropical Moscow Mule. I feel like this is the perfect way to start our day. 5 out of 5 Kitras, you know it.
For my drink, I had to get the Chukka. I think that's how you pronounce it. It has an exclamation point at the end. So I guess it should be, I got the Chukka. No?
Yep.
I don't know. Okay, well anyways, this has pineapple, coconut, blended with Hawaiian salted caramel, and a touch of fresh lime juice. I was actually shocked. For $5.75 Disney prices, they actually made this drink from scratch. I thought it was gonna be like a pre-mix or something, but the bartenders on the island are actually working their butts off. And I'm not sure if you know this, but these are the same people that are on the ship. They come off the ship, they go to the bars on the island, and they go back to the ship. They're working their butts off, tip them well. Let's try the Chukka. I really can't taste that Hawaiian caramel. I was kind of looking forward to that because, as you know, I'm a connoisseur of sea salted caramel. But this is very refreshing. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5 Peters. On the island, it might even be 5 out of 5, depends on how hot it is. Over here is the Pelican Plunge water slides. I think there's like a splash pad out there as well. Kind of gotta make your way through the water to get there, and it dumps you out into the, I guess it's a little cove area.
There's a stand called Summertime Freeze, and Olaf would be proud because I have a bunch of smoothies and frozen concoctions, and you actually get a souvenir Olaf sipper cup.
And they even have photos hanging up of Olaf hanging out at Castaway Cay.
He loves it.
He's a happy snowman. And here's the second gift shop. It's called By the Seashore. And I think they have mostly the same stuff as the first gift shop. We're gonna go check that out a little bit later when we leave. We'll show you everything. So we decided to take the tram over to Serenity Bay. This is the adult area. When you go on the tram, you actually go onto the airfield. This airfield, rumor has it, this airfield was once used by Pablo Escobar. So if you watch Narcos season 1, it's in the first couple episodes, there's like a private island that he used to do drug runs at. This was it.
Is it a rumor or is it facts?
I don't know.
I think it's facts.
You can also rent a bike and take it around here, and there's even like an overlook. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that today.
So this, my friends, is where Pablo Escobar used to do his drug runs. He used to stop on this runway. Now this is owned by Disney. Castaway Cay. Once Pablo was here. Dun dun dun! Dude, yeah, go girl!
I just told her that we were gonna beat her, and she took it as a challenge. Okay, you won, okay? But right now we're hungry. Food starts at...
I think it started at 11:30, so it started like just a few minutes ago. Let's go grab some delicious barbecue.
The barbecue place in Serenity Bay is a little bit more chill. There isn't the music pumping, there isn't as much theming, but it does have some steak that is not offered over in the kid area. I think I actually like the kid area a little bit more, but I also want the steak and some liquid. Today they have macaroni, pasta salad, red skin potato salad, grilled sweet corn salad, and coleslaw. Looks like they have a bunch of burger toppings, some cheese, some lettuce, some tomatoes, some onions, some pickles. Who'd want to put pickles on the burger?
Me.
Yes, I'll get some corn on the cob.
Some corn on the cob.
That looks good.
1 or 2?
Oh, let's do 2.
All right.
That way I don't have to come back. They also have some Cajun spice rotisserie chicken. They have a bunch of sauces including pico, garlic aioli, tzatziki, and hummus. So they have Texas cornbread. They got brownies. chocolate chip cookies, and then of course they have a ton of fruit if you want that. And of course they have free Coke and soft drinks right here. You can fill them yourself. They also have lemon wedges. Here's a look at my plate. Mostly meat, some bread, and some carby vegetables. And here's Kitra's plate. She was a little bit more healthy than me.
Was I?
No, I mean, you got some fruit there.
You didn't get any fruit?
No.
Any side? You just got meat?
I mean, I got bread and corn. The carby sides.
Typical.
Some kind of jelly inside the cornbread. It's not the same cornbread on the ship. This is the steak that they offer in the adult area that isn't in the family area. It's actually a pretty big steak. Ordinary Adventure pro tip, do not buy that cooler of water bottles when you get off the ship. Bring like a refillable water jug. We didn't do that today, but at every one of the food places, there's 2 over in the family area, there's 1 over in the adult Serenity Bay area, and you could fill up your bottle with soda or water or whatever you want for free. How's your food?
Dude, the barbecue on Castaway Cay slaps so hard. It's so good. It's like backyard, home style barbecue, and all the meats are grilled over an open flame, so they have that like char grilled taste, which is something that they cannot do on the ship. Like, you're not supposed to have open flame on a cruise ship, so it hits different when you're used to eating all this stuff on the ship. It's so good. I love it.
Agreed. And I would say I think the ribs are better than the last time we were here. I think maybe they learned Mickey's recipe. I also wanted to mention that the cookie is so good. It's soft. Usually, like at a buffet, you don't think the cookies are going to be good, but the 2 of the buffets are called Cookies and Cookies too. So if you're going to name your buffet Cookies, you got to have good cookies. They also have soft serve machines, and today they got vanilla and chocolate. No banana. Got to go back to the ship for the banana. Thank you. Some other rental prices, just so you know, the bikes cost $13, the float's $13, tubes, everything's $13. Makes it easy. Over in Serenity Bay, they have the Castaway Air Bar. Theme options is the other bar, but I like that it's airplane themed. Miss?
Yes?
Are we at Paradise?
We have arrived at Paradise, finally. It is so chill over here. I've only ever been to Castaway one other time, and I just forgot how awesome it is. Like, I just want to get my butt in the water. Like, I literally want to go out there and sit, because it's very, very shallow on this side. Like, you could just walk, or you could float, or you could sit. I need to get in the water, like, ASAP. The birds have spotted a wild bag of Lay's potato chips, and they're all claiming dominance of who is the true king of this epic kill. So far, it is this bird right here, and he's being very vocal, but don't be fooled. These birds over here want a taste.
I am shocked. There's actually a hammock open. I'm not going to do it, though.
No, I'm sorry. Here, come on.
You wouldn't do the hammock?
I have a broken leg.
So your leg doesn't need to...
I'm good for now.
And they have these lowrider chairs. Some people bring them into the ocean and they just like sit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Except I want to get my actual butt. I want to like be butt to sand. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's do it. Oh my god, it feels amazing. I was worried it was going to be cold.
I gotta be honest with you. When I first came to Castaway many years ago, I kind of didn't like Serenity Bay. And the reason being is you can't really swim that well. Like it's really just like you stand and it's like very
like a giant sandbar.
Yeah. It's so calm. Kind of like, you know, I'm the amusement park over the beach kind of guy.
Well, we could chill here for a little bit and then we could go to the beach.
Yeah.
A little bit of both. So amazing. The water's literally perfect. Is this why people like live in Florida and live in the Bahamas?
Probably.
Because it's like amazing all the time. California, our waters are cold. They're freezing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. I understand island life now. I think I finally get it. I finally get it.
Honey,
What?
you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Be careful, there's rocks. There's hidden rocks.
I know, I almost stepped on them earlier.
Yeah, Peter almost just twisted his ankle.
Oh, that's... Oh! Don't step on this. Ordinary Adventure pro tip. There is a little bit of like rocks in here. I mean, most of it's sand, but when you step on a rock, it can be like a little spiky and hurt. So maybe bring some like of the swim shoes, water shoes, if you're coming out here. I'm able to do it fine.
Did you buy some water shoes? I thought you bought some.
I did, but I forgot they were in my other bag. I forgot to bring them. That said, the rocks only go for a certain amount, and then you hit the sandbar, and you're so far out, but it's literally just like a foot deep. It's kind of crazy. I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's a bunch of little fish all around here. Look at how far out these people are from the shore. It's because there's a sandbar over here. It's also worth noting they have a bunch of cabanas you can rent in Serenity Bay and in the family area. They're right behind there. Walk up to the beach. And they are nice, but they are expensive. You gotta rent them before you come here on the Port Adventures, I think.
We'll sculpt you anything you like.
Sculpt me Gizmo.
Okay, Gizmo?
I don't see it.
This is, I know, this looks more like Pixel.
Here's Ray from Diz Life of Ours.
Hey guys, I know. You guys, this is like an amazing trip. Are you guys having fun? The ship is beautiful. Like, it is one of the best, like, ever. But I've only been on Disney, so I can't get it.
You're brave. You brought like a real camera in here.
Oh, I do all the time.
I know, we saw you from a distance. I was like, oh my gosh, she's got a real camera.
Yeah, I mean, hubby left the big one at home. I mean, in the room. Because of the sand. This one, we're like, it's kind of easy to replace if you have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I love that you always dress up and coordinate, even to come out to like Castaway. They just renewed their vows on the ship.
we did. We actually, we made history because we're the very first ones to do it in the Grand Hall.
Hey, look at that Mickey tattoo.
Oh.
And she's smart. She has the water shoes on. What I forgot.
Camera down.
Speaking of which, do you have any tips for Castaway?
I do. If you can get a cabana, I would definitely recommend a cabana, especially if you have young children or people in your party who can't swim. You can go out really far and not worry about anything because it only goes to your knees once you're on that side. All the floats, snorkeling gear, all that is included with your cabana. Even sand pail and all that for your children. They bring you cold towels, all your sodas, your ice waters, everything is included. There's a bell that you just press and boom, Mr. Blvd appears. He's like, hey, what you need? Amazing, amazing. It's really nice. If you want to know what I'm talking about, make sure you check out our video.
Yeah.
We are going to do a video on that cabana.
How much does a cabana run for?
For 4 people and under, it's about $600, and go up to 10 people, it's about $1,000. But if everyone chips in,
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
it's not. You get a whole crew together. You get a whole crew. So next time you guys want to do a cruise together, we're all just go in and let's do
Party
it.
cabana.
Do it.
Party. And they pipe in music.
Oh, I love that.
Nice music. Yep. And then if you want to get a ride here, you press the button. They take you back on the ship,
See, that's
on the
my
golf
favorite
cart,
part.
and everything.
The not walking part. I like that.
Yes.
I walked too much today already.
Those are my good hints right there.
Diz Life of Ours pro tip.
Yes.
They also have a bunch of port adventures where you can take out your own, I don't even know what those are, water bikes? The paddle boats over there?
We made our way back up to the front of the island and we're finally going to check out some of the merch. I'm excited. I don't have any room in my suitcase, but I'm excited to look at it.
The thing about the merch on Castaway Cay is a lot of it is exclusive to here. You can't even get it on the ship. You can't get it anywhere else.
I already found a shirt that I think you would like, Peter. It's bright yellow. It would match like your glasses and...
My glasses are green.
Okay, well it would still look nice. Birds of Paradise, get it? That's a flower, but it's also Donald in Paradise. It's a joke.
This one is another day in paradise and has Mickey on one of those hammocks that I did not lay in. Oh, and the ship's in the background.
Oh my god, I love all this merch so much.
Sure sounds good to me. Just add the salt water.
Because he's a crab? Because he's crabby?
Yes. He's a little salty,
Okay.
like
that.
you.
Exactly. I could relate.
Should mention that you don't need to bring your sand toys. You can get a bunch of them right here. Here's like a Mickey beach basket set. They got a cute Nemo pail. And if you want to build your own Magic Kingdom, you can do it. Look at this cute water toy. I wonder if they have that on the ship.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Why is Mickey up there? It should be Minnie on the
Yeah,
front.
let's get it straight.
Minnie's the captain now. And Mickey's drunk. There's a lot of Little Mermaid representation in the merch here this year. Last one to Castaway Cay is a guppy.
I feel like there's such better merch than the last time we were here. Like, look at this awesome photo frame. Can't really tell, but Chip and Dale are up here like in a coconut. Chilling. That's so cute.
Here's like the kid t-shirts. I have one snack in mind.
And it's ice cream. Oh yeah.
Soft serve. It's like a more vanilla Mickey hanging out in paradise.
Eyes will melt for you. Get it? Oh, that makes me sad.
But he wants to be on a beach.
I know. He loves it. He really does. He's having a great time.
Olaf actually bought one of those sand castles. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. They have a port adventure on Castaway. It's called Mr. Ray's Stingray Adventure. And you can go pet and feed some stingrays. And they actually have a t-shirt for that. It says, seaweed is cool, seaweed is fun. I don't love button-up shirts, but this button-up shirt has all the logos for everything on the island. So it has the Stingray Adventures, has the Getaway Bikes, has Scuttle's Pelican Plunge.
This is awesome. You wouldn't wear this?
No, I don't like button-ups.
It could be like paging Mr. Morrow.
I'm not gonna steal Nate's style. If you forget your refillable water cup, you can grab one here and remember your visit to Castaway. I like this one. It is a little bit more hip, I think. I like the colors. This is like an 80s Miami Vice parody version.
Yeah, I like it. This was my mood all day. Ocean air and not a care.
I like the colors on this one. It looks like very retro.
I love all the shirts, but I think I like this one the most. Meet me here. So good.
Yeah, how many families are like, at the end of the day, meet me here.
Yep.
Get there fast, then take it slow. Mermaid for vacation. All the puns. All the puns. Lots of dads working in Disney merchandise these days. If you're one of those people that actually likes activity, they do have a 5K run, and they have a t-shirt to commemorate your 5K run.
That's not us.
Not us. There's also a smaller one. I can't imagine like a kid this small is doing the 5K, but... Oh, and we went to the Conked Out Bar. They have a beer koozie.
That's awesome.
That's funny. I think it would protect you from the sun.
I've always wanted a hat like this, but I feel like I can't pull it off.
I don't think this one... I think there is a hat that will work for you, but I don't think it's this one.
Wow.
What is this necklace thing?
It's for your Key to the World card.
Oh, that's cool. Why don't we have those?
Well, we have really boring ones that they give you for free.
If you're wondering if they still make film cameras that go underwater, they still do, and they sell them here. Nice postcard.
This is so pretty. I love the colors.
You know why you weren't expecting it? Because you'd never wear a spirit jersey like this in the Bahamas.
That's true. Oh, I like it.
I think the thing I like about this is that it's tie-dye. When they talk about running on island time, I don't think they're talking about a 5K. Sorry, Disney.
Check out this sign. We can hang it up in our house.
Lots of dads working at Disney.
I kind of like it.
Everybody that watched Provost Park Pass works for Disney.
That's true.
Beach day.
It is.
I don't know. I like the color, but I don't like the design on that one.
Why not? I found an awesome Turbis tumbler. I love this.
Oh, it has the Disney Cruise Line logo, Castaway Cay.
Yeah. I love this.
Hey!
How's it going?
It's our friends at Theme Park Express.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, we met Nugget finally!
How's
Is
it
that
going?
a swimsuit or just his Aloha like outfit?
No, it's a Castaway Cay shirt.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, it's like a 6-month-old shirt and it fit him perfectly.
Oh my god.
That is hilarious.
I have one that matches it and I'm gonna be wearing it later tonight.
Of course.
You guys are awesome. Got some more postcards. And they have an iPhone case.
Love it.
Of course, it's never like the recent iPhone. It's always like,
But if you have an 11 Pro, there you go.
they have a Castaway ornament with Olaf.
Yeah. They have Olaf. There's also this one which is shaped as Mickey ears with a castle.
Yeah, that's a whole series.
It is. Oh, Chippendale in the
Butt
back.
check. So if you don't bring your GoPro, this is like a good thing to bring in if you're like going snorkeling or even swimming.
Yeah.
It's not Castaway, but come to the cute side. Kitra. Of course, they have a bunch of other non-Disney stuff like some swimwear, some sunscreen, bug repellent.
Peter, I found the perfect pin for you. I'm not bad, I just cruise that way.
You missed this on your first time,
I mean, I could always get it now,
but it's not your first Disney cruise.
but it's my second time on the Disney Wish.
They got a Castaway bottle opener.
Love it.
Another Finding Nemo one. I didn't know that Disney had branded pineapples. If you want a souvenir beach towel, they have Olaf on the beach, and then they have a Castaway, almost like tie-dye-ish design. Not today, First Aid. Not today.
Not today.
A lot of sun today. Be sure to keep lotion on your skin and keep drinking plenty of
Saw
water.
Goofy and Pluto.
As a courtesy,
They're in their swim trunks.
if you have sun,
I never noticed before that the boat goes down and then it goes in. That's actually not the true butt of the boat. Interesting.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Johnny.
Oh, it's nice and
That was
cold.
great. We were just talking about how we wanted a cold towel. I didn't realize that you guys gave them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're about to board the ship. I just noticed there's this thing that actually is on a rail all around the ship. I don't know what they're doing, but I love that it has like the yellow stripe painted on it, so it kind of blends in. Not quite, but a little bit. The question I have is, how does the ship park so close? You see those like bumpers right there?
Yeah, it's extra cushion.
Just like that, the island is empty again, except for the cast members who live here.
So peaceful.
Kitra with the hair in her face. If you want to get to Castaway Cay, the only way to do that is through a Disney cruise. If you want to see some of our Disney cruise videos, including the new Disney Wish, we'll put the videos right over there. We want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Sean, Robert, Keith Williams, Josh and Karine Kite, and Patricia Martinez. Thank you guys so much.
thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.